We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Philadelphia. Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall has room in foul territory. One down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now. Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Standing in, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up now, Michael Franco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto. Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And that's in there for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Lawrence Gurriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Kendrys Morales. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ground ball right into the shift. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. What a play. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Harper.
First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Russ Hoskins. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the 2nd. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. 1 out. Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat, and he just misses with a curveball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Arrieta sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Williams.
Bounce to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance, Gene Segura. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Gene Segura.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Odubel Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Odubel Herrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
This is line to left. Grichuk is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So striding in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-2. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. And he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Grounded to third. Sano takes it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lawrence Gurriel.
Lawrence Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Striding in once again, Hendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Arrieta is ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero has it in his tracks. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gurriel ranges to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Russ Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Man, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the Blue Jays 4th, left fielder, number 15.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a swinging strike three. Adam Duvall becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto waits on it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Nick Williams.
Designated hitter, Nick Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number
Gene
2.
Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in this.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Lawrence Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Arrieta sets. 2-2 on its way. Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
JT Realmuto.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he got him swinging. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Long throw to third, and he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Russ Hoskins. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. J.P. Howell trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
J.P. Howell.
Danny Valencia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat.
Number 26, Danny Valencia.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Designated hitter.
Ready one. Again, Nick Williams, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home.
Jose Bautista.
Joe Biagini trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off. Here in this one-run contest.
Rendell Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Lays off 1-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hoskins is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Romine ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gurriel will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled straight back. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. In there, 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Herrera is retired, 2 down now. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And it's grounded foul. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Striding into the box, Lawrence Gurriel.
Lawrence Gurriel.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen looking up. Gone! Here's Kendrys Morales. Last time through was a base hit. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek.
Pat Neshek. This change for the Phillies. Now playing second. Second base, number 17, Andrew Romine.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kendrys Morales becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerrero. 1 away. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Harper, your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Montgomery.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Russ
Now batting,
Hoskins. He's 2
first
for
baseman,
3 thus far.
Russ Hoskins.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Andrew Romine. And he's
Romine.
getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest.
The designated hitter.
Standing in, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Romine backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. Edebray Ramos enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Edebray Ramos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ryan Tepera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 44, Ryan Tepera.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line to the right side. Guerrero is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kevin Pillar.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So striding forward now, Lawrence Gurriel. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies. The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hard hit ball to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, JT Realmuto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
High pop-up. Morales is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk.
Leading
He's
off for the
hitting
Blue
just
Jays,
above the banner 300
fielder,
mark on the season
Rendell
coming into this one.
Grichuk.
Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 2-1 on its way. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pereira is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Duvall, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Duvall is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Trevor Plouffe, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit down the third base line. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. Striding in, Clayton Richard. 9-1-2 due up.
Clayton Richard.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is line to left. McCutcheon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Lawrence Gurriel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher, Vince Velasquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Now in the box, Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Kendrys Morales.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutcheon going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it. Duvall. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now here's the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Ready now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Harper has a read on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trevor Plouffe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Duvall makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Vince Velasquez. He successfully laid down a sack. In his last play. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Stop. Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Richard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Clayton Richard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Center fielder,
ready for another
11.
chance. Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pereira going back on it to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Lawrence Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gurriel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Morales
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. digging in once again. Danny Valencia will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Danny Valencia.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Plouffe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman Miguel Sano.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. He'll try it one more time for second. Hard on the ground toward short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Clayton Richard. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Vladimir Guerrero will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
David Robertson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Center fielder
stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ground ball left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Settling in now, Lawrence Gurriel. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. John Axford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, John Axford.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cesar Hernandez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So striding in, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nick Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now pitching for Toronto.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Andrew Romine will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Andrew Romine.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. In there, strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate,
shortstop,
Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Hudson
please.
enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th
number
inning.
41, Daniel Hudson.
Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Duvall, and that ends the inning. Number 55 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55.
Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Dominguez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. J.P. Howell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 56, J.P. Howell.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now batting.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ryan Tepera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
44, Ryan Tepera.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Backhanded on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Richard.